Ben Smith picks up a monster win. But Central Michigan's got the ace in the hole here. 2019 NCAA Pin King. All-American for the Chippewas. Met Stencel. Stencel in gold. Two-time Ohio State champion for Oregon Clay. Taking on the Smithville Smithy. And there is a cross knee pick attempt by Stencel. Now front headlock for Stencel. And the dual score is 17-15 in favor of Central Michigan. Whoever wins this match wins the dual meet. Kelbly explodes into Stencel. Clear out. As I stated earlier, 2019, Matt Stencel led the NCAA Division I in pins. He is the pin king. And he's pretty good. He's trying to get here, takedown, 2 takedown on Kelbly. There's some near fall swipes, just 1 though. So Stencel, the Clay Eagle, 2-0 lead. So Stencel, 2-0 lead on Kelbly. Central Michigan can slam the door shut and win the duel with a win by Stencel in any fashion. They do have a 17-15 lead, and you'll love to see these matches come down to the heavyweights, folks. Front headlock now for Stencel. Kelbly, not in a great position there. Stencel's going to let him go. 2-1 lead, Stencel. Kelbly, a member of the ROTC. I thought that was a pretty cool thing when I talked to him. There's a head inside shot for Stencel. He's going to hook that down leg. Stencel ranked number 4 in the country. 2 takedown is awarded. And they're going to go quick stalemate. 4-1 lead. Stencel on top. Kelbly out here battling with him right now. Stencel showing you why he is one of the top 4 guys in the country. An absolute hammer. Would rather throw you than know you. He covers Kelbly. And now he does a hard cross face to Kelbly. Looking cross arm here is Stencel. Could be looking for a cradle. Kelbly brings his hips up. Stencel, 2-time state champion for Oregon Clay and Ralph Coverly. The Eagles, and there's a big man roll by Kelbly, but the hips of Stencel are pretty powerful, folks. Stencel was a 220-pounder in high school. Dig that. Put on about 40 or 50 pounds of muscle. And moves well, not well, excellent, and is in an excellent field at 285 pounds in the NCAAs. Don't just look for him in St. Louis, look for titles. And he actually beat Mason Paris to be an All-American. So he's really good, folks. Now he looks like he's going mixer on Kelbly. Kelbly does a nice job, gets his hand back. 20 seconds left here, 4-1 lead. NCAA All-American, 7th in the country, Matt Stencel. Central Michigan getting the job done right now. 17-15 dual score in favor of Central Michigan. Whoever wins this match wins the duel. 5 seconds remaining. Stencel, Kelbly, 4-1 lead into the second choice. Kelbly gonna defers. Stencel gonna go underneath. So out of Oregon, Ohio, Matt Stencel, your number 4 ranked wrestler in the country, and just an excellent weight class. Him and his rivalry with Mason Paris is a good one. So hopefully we get to see that hit in the NCAAs this year. Right now, Paris, your 2 seed. Stencel would be your 4 seed, but I mean, a lot's going to happen. You got conferences, you got all this stuff. So, but Stencel would be in the top half of the bracket. And there's a shot by Kelbly into the hips of Stencel, and he runs him down. He's stonewalled him, folks. That's literally what it is to get stonewalled. You run into a stone wall, boom, runs him down, 2 takedown. Kelbly doesn't give up any near faults. A 7-1 lead. 1:10 remains here. Second period. Stencel 7-2 now. Now Stencel's just stalking him. So Kelbly still in this thing. 7-2 bout. No major decision or anything like that yet. 52 seconds remains here. Second period. All-American Matt Stencel. Central Michigan University looking to slam the door shut on the Vikes. Right now it's 5-4 in favor of the Vikings over the Chippewas, but the bonus points is what's going to ultimately lift Central Michigan if Stencel's able to win this match. Currently a 7-2 lead. We're inside of 30 seconds left in the second period here. All-American Matt Stencel 7, John Kelbly, Cleveland State 2. So might have to have Stencel into the body. This is where he loves to be. Body lock. Slides it by. 2 takedowns. Stencel. Stencel doing Stencel things, folks. It's going to take a 9-2 lead into the third with Kelbly. So Stencel's Kelbly going to go Mitch Clark. He takes top. 1998 Wolstein Center, the only first period technical fall in the history of NCAA wrestling. Mitch Clark. Where did he do it from, folks? The top position. So whenever a wrestler takes top, I always call it going Mitch Clark. He did it on this campus, not in this building, but next door. Taking top does not work out for Kelbly. And up and out. Quick, fast, and in a hurry is Matt Stencel. 10-2 lead Stencel. He's got 2:02 of ride time. So Stencel looking to slam the door shut on the Vikings. Come from behind dual hopes. Kelbly could still throw a haymaker here. He swings and misses on a shot. Go behind for Stencel to takedown. Shoves him, lets him go. 12-3. Matt Stencel driver's seat. 1:10 remains here in the third period. Quick shout out to my wife and kids at home. Ferdinand and Thomas, I hope you're having a great night. Enjoying the wrestling tonight here on ESPN with Dad calling the matches. So shout out to the Miller boys and my wife, Sarah. So Central Michigan 45 seconds away from a dual win here. Matt Stencel looking for another win, number 4 ranked heavyweight in the country. The book ends at Central Michigan with Drew Hildebrandt and Matt Stencel. Look out in St. Louis, folks. They could have something. And by something, I mean a couple NCAA finalists. We'll see if they can get the job done. 25 seconds away from another win for Coach Borelli in his 30th season at Central Michigan. But I'll tell you what, Josh Moore's guys battle. They're going to lose a 5-5 split here. Stencel takes a shot, trying to put 2 together. Kelbly going to circle back in. And 5 seconds, Stencel is going to pick up a 13-3 major decision for the Chips. And Central Michigan will knock off Cleveland State 20-15 here at Woodland Gym as number 4 ranked Matt Stencel picks up the win. And it will be